everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to do a general reading for Cancer. So Cancer, let's see what's up for you today in the energy forecast. This is for the last week in Feb for this month. But remember, whenever you see this, it's relevant and that's Spirit's way of bringing the message to you. So Cancer, what does Spirit want to tell you? I just heard in my head something so weird, but I'm going to say it anyway. Let's get down to brass tacks. So I don't know if that's a message for some of you Cancerians. You might know what that means. I just sort of felt like as I shuffled that I just wanted to get down to business. So this could be a career or a business reading for you, Cancer. Interesting. And we're getting new moon in Cancer. That is amazing. So you and your loved ones are safe. That's a very clear message. And at the bottom again, full moon in Cancer. What do you know? Cancers are just getting straight to it. They're getting down to brass tacks. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So you may be in a situation at this point worrying about you and your family's safety. Could be financial. Yeah, I'm getting very strongly you're worried about your living circumstances and your finances, or just some manner of safety with you and your loved ones. There's a heavy element of family coming through with this Cancerian energy. I'm going to put that there. Let's take a look at some tarot cards for you guys. So you want to tell Cancer. Interesting. So I'm getting the Two of Pentacles a lot in my readings for this week. I guess the energies are in this Mercury retrograde, something to do with choosing. It's like that final karmic clearing out for you to make better or new choices or choose which path you want to go on. I just did a Gemini reading where they had to choose between going down something that's like a regular road and going down something that's completely different. The road less traveled. So Cancer, I'm hearing you guys need to balance. I'm also hearing you guys need to ground yourselves at this point. There. And I just heard with the Two of Pentacles showing up in this reading, it's also about fun, gaiety, play. You know, don't be too serious about things. You and your loved ones are safe, so don't make the energy sort of heavy. Just have a little fun. And as I say having a little fun, we get Three of Cups. So Cancer, I think you need a ladies' night. Ladies' night, yes. Or maybe a guy's night, just going out with your friends, having fun, playing, gaiety, and that's probably why I picked up on that energy with that card. And then we have the Leo, which is, sorry, I said the Leo, but it's actually the Strength card, but it does represent Leo energy. Oddly enough, I just did a Leo reading before this one as well. And then underneath that we have the Five of Wands. So this is conflict, arguments. I feel like if you're going through some sort of conflict with your family at this point, Spirit's asking you to let it go, just have fun. It's not a big thing. It's not as big as you think it is. Interesting. You know, and it's also about taming the beast, because we have in this Strength card, I don't know if you can see that, but the woman's actually trying to close the lion's mouth. So it could be that you need to close your mouth, Cancer. I'm kidding. Just be mindful of your words. And I was going to pick up on the throat chakra because I noticed the blueness of these cards, which is sort of that throat chakra energy. I didn't say it. I don't know why, but I think now I needed to pick these cards out first and then come forward to speak about it. So it may be a family argument. It may be a family issue. Something to do with words. And as you know, in Mercury retrograde, energies run high. A lot of people say things they don't mean. A lot of energies sort of are just very intense. A lot of miscommunications. But yeah, Spirit's saying just have fun. Just celebrate. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal, basically. A few more. Yeah, so we're getting a card of family as well with the Ten of Pentacles. That's also the ultimate abundance. And then it comes up with the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like something in your family is about to turn. And it's about to turn for the better. So I feel like you guys maybe needed to go through the strife to kind of, like I said in the beginning of this reading, karmic clear out so you can go on a new path, a new venture. And I feel like the relationship you're going to build with your family now is far stronger. And that conflict needed to come up. It needed to be released. So always find the higher perspective in these kind of negative things that happens to us. Just look at it from a point of view as in, what lessons is it teaching me? What can I learn from this? So Cancer, let's see what's turning for you. So we have the Tower moment, and that's a breakthrough in something. And like I just channeled earlier, like, I don't know, Spirit just confirms what I channel with the cards sometimes, but it's that breakthrough. So that strife had to happen as the breakthrough. See. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. So you needed to go through that strife to kind of release the emotions and then come back to this happy, fun place. Okay, Cancer, come back to your happy, fun place. Exactly. So again, with the idea or the energy of breaking free, we have the Tower with the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is mental entrapment. It's thinking you're trapped when you're actually not. And that's actually breaking up. You're breaking out, Cancer. Breaking out of conflicts, resolving personal issues, having fun. Excellent. Yeah. So you're really worried, I feel like, with this sort of, geez, I can't even speak. It's the Three of Swords. Sorry, that sometimes happens to me when I channel, like I just blank out on the cards, but I know what they mean. And you have the Nine of Swords with that, so it's just this unnecessary worry of betrayal or heartache. Like, what I'm getting from Spirit is you don't need to hold that energy in your heart, Cancer. Let it go. You and your loved ones are safe. If you've had some family strife, it's over now. Things are going to move on to being far better than you ever realized. But it needed to come out. It needed to be purged. Purging's never easy, guys, but it's wonderful once it's over and it's done, and then you get to move on to something that's much better. So, 2 more cards for Cancer. I'm a little OCD, that's why I want to get 2 to just fill up the gaps. Okay. 2 more cards for Cancer, please. Okay, and we... Yeah, Spirit's like, you're OCD? Well, fuck you. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I swear a little, so if that offends you, well, don't watch my videos, I guess. So, we have the King of Swords, which is about... I feel like he's the mediator. He's the judge in the situation. So if there's somebody in your family that's the mediator... But I'm also hearing as well, aside from that, it's about taking responsibility. Sorry, when I looked at the other cards, then it kind of clicked. So we have somebody who's regretful about doing something. I feel like they need to possibly speak about that. It's about taking responsibility for the things that you're regretful about. It could be an apology. It could be just a message of, just an idea actually of doing things differently. So I believe this conflict was to come up to show you that you need to do things differently. If you're responsible for starting or being involved in this conflict, okay, Cancer, so take a look at how are you involved in this family conflict or conflict with your loved ones, because nobody is, you know, it takes 2 to tango basically, so nobody's like completely innocent, I would say. So take a look at how, you know, you may be regretful about something, and you don't have to necessarily come out and say I'm sorry, but just try and do things differently from now on. That's very interesting. And at the bottom of the deck we have house. So this is definitely matters of a house. So, you know, when it comes to living with family, it can be a bit tricky. Everybody has their own space, their own ideals, their own habits. So you all have to learn how to live together and compromise basically. So you may have had an issue with a living situation with a loved one, and in Mercury retrograde, as I said, energies run high, but it doesn't really mean anything. It's just coming out to purge so we can have a good old time later, you know. So maybe, Cancer, invite your family out, or have a braai, have a barbecue, as Americans say, and just have fun with it. Let bygones be bygones, is what I just heard from Spirit. So that's a message for some of you. Okay, Cancer, that's my reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please follow me on Instagram at northpointxi, and I hope whatever you're going through kind of just fizzles out, because I'm really getting that energy for you right now. And have a nice day until next time. Bye.